All right, go. Good morning, guys. Welcome to this podcast session today. It's a very interesting one, and we're going to be discussing about experiences or events that help you shape the self you are now, the person you are today. Good. And well, this is Teacher Henry. Could you tell me your name?
Angie.
Angie. Welcome, Angie. What's your name?
Inés.
Inez. Welcome.
Camila.
All right, welcome on board, Camilla. What we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna talk about. We're gonna have a round of questions, right? And initially, you're going to just introduce what was the situation you had to deal with, or the event in your life, or maybe a kind of experience that you had to deal with initially. Do not give too many details. Later, we're going to have another round of questions to go deeper, and you will be talking about how you felt. Okay, why was that situation really complex or a challenge for you to overcome? And later, we're gonna see the shift. How this? What was the change? Okay, what really helped you grow as a person? And the last round is going to be just reflection. What kind of piece of advice could you give other people who might be actually going through that kind of situation you really had to deal with? Okay, so let's see. Let's talk about then the setting, the scenario, or just the backgrounds. What kind of emotions you had to deal with? Maybe break up, maybe someone pass away, maybe it was a car accident, something. It was a kind of unexpected experience. Tell us, share with us what really happened to you. Don't go too deeper. I mean, just tell us what really happened.
Yeah. Well, when I started B21, um, B21 class, I everything was going well at first.
Yeah.
However, I felt frustrated on the third day.
All right.
Because I thought that I wasn't
Ready? Kind of
I
ready?
wouldn't be able to keep out at the with that level.
All right. Okay. So let me just hold it there. Just a minute. Sorry to interrupt you, but the idea is just to focus on the emotions initially. Later we go. I mean, it's a round of questions. Okay. So frustration was what you felt, right? Kind of frustration, frustrated.
Yeah, and when I got when I got home,
Okay.
I burst into tears.
Oh, you burst in tears. Yeah.
I wanted to give up, but I didn't.
You didn't throw in the towel. All right. Okay, hold it there. Very good. What kind of emotion or what kind of situations you would be talking about?
Well, when I was a child, I had a friend who became my enemy with over time.
Okay.
On my first day of class, I met who was my best friend, but with the time, she became very unpleasant and concerned person,
Oh.
which damaged our friendship.
Okay, just a second. So your friend, you and your friend, you became enemies just overnight. I mean, or did you see any sign that something was coming? You see, what was the first sign you saw? Oh, maybe there is a problem here, or something is not going right. What signs did you see? I mean, how did you notice that was actually? I mean, your relationship with your friend was not going in the right direction. What did you see? What did the person do to make you feel that something was wrong in the relationship? I mean,
When I was a child, I played with her every day,
every day.
but she manipulated me.
Oh.
I make she won.
Oh, you had to do anything she wanted, okay? She was kind of hard, okay. And how old were you because it's hard for the kid to notice this. How old were you at that time? How old?
I
10, 5, 8, 7?
6 years.
You were 6.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very hard to spot that kind of Okay, and well, Camila, hold it there. Okay, we're gonna have another round of questions. Camila, what kind of situation or event experience you're gonna share with us?
I'm gonna talk about my experience when I started studying high school online.
Oh, you were studying high school online during the lockdown pandemic?
No,
No.
in 2019.
Oh, 2019. Oh, just a year before pandemic. All right, good. So you're gonna talk about that, okay? Was it very challenging for you? Overwhelming? How did you feel?
At some point it was, but then I started to manage better the situation.
All right, okay. Well, for the next round of questions, keep thinking of this. Okay, how did you feel? What kind of unexpected event happened that made you feel like that, okay? And let's talk about the turning point. There was a moment when you say, hey, I have to do something. I need to find a way to, or figure out a way to find a solution to overcome this situation. So you were telling me that the third day you then burst into tears because you felt you were maybe not ready to start the level B21, okay, B2.1. But then, okay, what made you reconsider that? What did you see?
Well, yeah, during that class, I felt overwhelmed because we were learning advanced vocabulary, and we are still learning it now.
Yeah.
But at the moment, it was much harder for me because I wasn't patient with my own process.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel slower than others, and that made me feel a lot of pressure, but I haven't give up.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Let me just ask you something. All right. So, if you actually look, if you want to, sometimes we feel insecure, okay, and we need to find a way just to say, okay, I can make it. I'm sure I will be able to make that, okay? Or then, did anybody help you, or how did you find a way to find a solution?
Well, in fact, even when I get in class and finish first, and that moment remind me that I capable.
Oh, capable. Yeah, okay. Well, what did you do differently from that day on? You told me on the third day you start to change, you start to see things in a different way. What did you do in a different way from that day on? What did you do differently from that day on?
I for studying.
Oh, all right.
harder.
You try harder every day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good. So that's something. When we feel we have a big challenge, that could be overwhelming. Okay. So you told me you felt overwhelmed because you were seeing a lot of new content, and then of course you thought you couldn't handle it. Very good. What kind of reflection or piece of advice would you give or tell the other people who might be going through that kind of situation? What would you tell them to help them get rid of that anxiety and pressure?
Well, I learned that anything worth achieving in life require patience, and nothing happen overnight.
Okay.
And success demands effort, discipline, love, and perseverance.
Okay, good. That's really good. I totally agree. Then Inez, what you were telling me that you were very little, and then one of your friends that you became enemies, and you felt she was manipulating you. All right. Did you tell your mom? Did you tell your parents there was a kind of difficult situation with the other girl's parents? What happened? How did you find a way out?
Well, I say my mom she did that,
All right.
but my mom say you are only kids.
You're just kids, okay?
Yeah.
She didn't pay much attention to that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, did you actually had any kind of fight or argument with your friend? Verbal fight, I mean, argument, or did you fist fight? No,
No.
really, no.
No.
Okay, but then did you become closer as friends, or you got split? I mean, separate. You just stop talking each other.
Um, well, when I meet her,
When you
I
met
was
her?
a child,
Okay.
and then I meet other girl,
Oh, the girl.
and this
Oh.
girl now is my best friend.
Oh, all right. You found something or
Okay.
someone to replace that. Okay, good. Camila, you said that you were going through online sessions and then it was kind of challenging. Why was it challenging at that time in that kind of situation for you during high school?
Well, I at first I was in person school. I was a very good student. But when I started studying online, my academic performance went down.
Went down. All
Yes,
right. Okay.
because I wasted a lot of time procrastinating
Oh.
and my school assignments.
So you didn't feel a lot of pressure now. You didn't feel at that time when you were online. It was more relaxed for you.
It was relaxed, but then when I had to, how do I say?
Show results.
Yes. When I had
Performance?
to show results to my subjects, to my
Okay.
teachers,
Yeah. To your teachers, you were not
I felt a lot of stress,
stressed.
and I felt anxious and
Okay.
overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. Okay. Well. So Camila, if you see that from the perspective of now, right, from the present, and you look back, what kind of reflections or piece of advice would you tell other people who can go through that situation? So you were very young, you were dealing with online sessions for you, and of course that maybe you felt too relaxed, okay, and that you were procrastinating. Good. But what would you learn from that kind of lesson? What did you learn?
I learned that we have to.
All right. Just one sentence. Just tell me one sentence. What did you learn? Or what do you think it could be a good piece of advice for other people who might be going through that situation?
I would tell them that they have to balance
All right.
studying online with physical, in-person activities,
Okay,
like learning instruments or playing a sport or just learning a new skill that just disconnects you
because from that
online
kind of
school, because you're
online.
at home and then
You don't see the change, okay? You don't
No.
you need just some outdoors experiences or fresh air. Good. So Inez, if you're going to give some advice to maybe someone close or any person, what did you learn from that situation?
Um, I learned I learned that she is not my friend,
All
and
right.
it's
She was
hard.
not a real friend.
Yeah, and it's hard to accept she is not a true friend
Ah.
because I'm for a really strong, emotional bond with her.
Okay. Yeah.
But with the time, I know have other persons, and you can find other friends, and people give good things of your life.
All right. So you're open to new kind of, to new relationship. Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, you tell us that it's important to be confident, to trust, okay? To be confident and to trust yourself, okay? How do you feel now? How do you feel now that you has gained confidence? How do you feel?
Well, I have never felt envious of
Okay.
anyone.
Yeah.
Inside that, in that moment, I was vanilla of myself
Kind of vanilla,
Yeah,
kind of disappointed, yeah.
because I felt I wasn't progressing fast enough. Mm, but now I am determined to improve
Oh, you're a
Every
more
day.
determined person. Okay. Thank you so much, girls. Say bye-bye to the cameras. Thank you so much for your time. You did a great job. Okay, good. Okay, call the other guys, please. All right.
Thank you.